Hi, namaste, and welcome to this channel. This is my embroidery video. I have already embroidered a stem stitch on this. I've written N already. My plan is to make a rose over here, and that is what I'll be sharing with you today. So I have taken this thread and I have used 3 strands each side, so that is a 3 ply, and when you double it, it becomes 6. You can use it as 6 threads also, but I'll be using it as only 3. So as you can see, this is what I'll be using. I have not tied them together. If you want to use it as 6 strands, then you tie both of these ends together and it becomes 6. And that is how we are going to do a very simple rose. First thing I like to start is, I don't like to start with a knot, and I'll just make this again so it's a little more visible. That is the rough shape of my rose. I want to make a wheel which has 5 spikes here. That'll be the base of the rose. So I'll use this center as my guide. And this again, I'm not using any knot, so I'll just be going around trying to conceal it within these little spikes. So that is the first spike of the wheel. We're making 5, okay? Remember, we're making 5 spikes. So that's the spike number 1. Then I'll take this under this. You can trim it off, you can tie a knot if you are not confident about this, but I'm trying my best. So this will be the second spike, and just like that we'll be making 5. I hope that is very clear. And again, I just want to make one more somewhere here. I'm going through that thread over there, so that it just gets tied down and it will not slip later. So those are 3 done. I need 2 more spikes. Somewhere there would be good for one. As you can see, I'm eyeballing it, but you can draw it also if you feel more comfortable. And then here will be my last one. So those are 5 in all. Now just to neaten it up, whatever thread is left here, I'm going to trim that. Just be careful not to trim your spikes, okay? That's not what we are aiming for. So that's what. So the spikes are done. Now this is the fun part. All that we need to do is just insert the needle through one of this and jump 1. Insert again and jump 1. Insert and jump 1. And that's how we'll continue to automatically form a beautiful rose. Just keep things as neat as possible. It'll slowly happen automatically, okay? There. If you see loose thread like that, just trim it off. And make sure it is neat, because we're doing such a small piece. any kind of even little bit of dirt, or if it goes out of line, it will be very, very visible. So to add to the finish, we need to keep it nice and neat. The more number of plies you use, that means instead of this 3 ply, if you used a 6 ply, definitely it will be faster. But the thing is, it just looks nicer and finer if you use thinner number of plies or less number of plies. Now, as you can see, this one is almost covered, and so what I will do now, I'll start, or let me take it here, I'll start inserting the needle like that and going around and make smaller petals, because now I want to hide these little threads, this and this and this. I want to hide those because it should be seamless. And that is how I cover that up. Don't pull your needle too tight. We want it to be loose, but at the same time firm. Not too loose, just comfortably loose, but not too tight, because then it will just spoil the shape of the flower. And that's how you quickly make a rose anywhere. You can use this for your t-shirts if you want to add some to the neck of your t-shirt or on the shoulder, or you want to make a gift. It doesn't take much time and it feels very special. So that's the rose, it's done. Now maybe I want to make one more petal over there. Now what I want to do is finish off the end. To finish off the end, again here I'll just intertwine this so that it's not visible too much. It doesn't look like it's too messy, and also it doesn't open when I wash it. So if you just keep taking your needle somewhere here and there and everywhere, it'll get tied up, but it doesn't show any knots, and that's what we want. We don't want any knots to show. See? I think that's done. Let me I just want to be safe, so I'll do it one more round. And that's done. Now trim it off with a nice sharp pair of scissors. very carefully. And that, my dear friends, is the rose. Let me know if you like it, and let me know if you want more of these embroidery videos, because I'll be making a few handkerchiefs now. I have a whole list of people, I have orders that I need to cover, and that's it. So that is what I use: the frame, the scissors I use, and the needle. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you're having a good month, and take care of yourselves. I'm sending you truckloads of love. Bye.